Least, but how pleased can you be with the point today?
Yeah, pleased with the effort. Considering everything that was going on out there, I thought we acquitted ourselves well in terms of not letting the game get away from us. 2-1 down, obviously. Penalty, own goal, you kind of could feel sorry for yourself, but I thought the lads handled it really well. We controlled the game for the most part after that. We probably weren't as much of a threat in the final third as we'd like to be, but a difficult place to come, and like I said, can't fault the effort.
To rewind, after what was an unusual, unprecedented delay, you did get yourselves in front, only to then withdraw the goal scorer. He looked pretty miffed about it. What can you tell us there? Was it precautionary?
I thought it was quite evident. He hurt his head. I mean, we're in an era where we know about these things, so I'm not a doctor. And any time that happens, I think it's really important that we protect the players. They don't know themselves what's going on. And the medical advice I had, the disappointing thing for me is that apparently we filled out the wrong form for a concussion sub. So in this day and age when we're talking about player care, surely a piece of paper is not what's important. So no hesitation in taking Guti off. Obviously he wanted to continue, but the player is not the one who makes that decision.
Whilst ultimately you did get yourselves back in it, you've alluded to it a little bit already. Is there a bit of frustration at how Brentford did manage to go ahead in this one?
Look, it's one of those things. I mean, you kind of, obviously it was a transition moment. We're trying to get back, and I thought we did that quite well. And Mickey stuck his leg out, unfortunately deflected it past. These things are going to happen during the course of a year. Like I said, that wasn't the most important thing. It was our reaction to that was really important, and I thought we reacted really well.
Yes, you did get that equaliser, as I've mentioned, and you finished the game with just shy of 70% possession. With what you want to do with this club in mind, how pleased can you be with that as a first outing, a first display?
Yeah, look, it's not about possession. It's for us, it's more about being a threat, and like I said, I thought at times today we could have been a little bit more direct in our play in terms of when we got in that front third, just force the issue a little bit more. But it's no secret we're trying to change the way we play. The players, the way they're training, the information they're taking on board, this is always going to be a starting point for us. So what's most important is that we use this as a basis to keep improving, and if we do that, we'll be in good space.
And with questions going into this game about where perhaps the goals might come from this season, can you walk away satisfied with how much the team created today?
No, to a certain extent, like I said, I thought we could have been a little bit more creative, and it's only understandable. Like I said, the players have had to take on a lot of information, and part of that front third is just having them play with a little bit more freedom, and at the moment they're still in kind of learning mode, and a lot of what we do is kind of prescriptive, but it'll happen. We've got dangerous players in there, and over the course of time that'll improve.
To sum up then, a number of debutants today, of course no Harry Kane, a new era for the club. What should be, do you think, the expectation at this stage after that 90 minutes?
The expectation's always the same. You're at a big club, you've got to try and succeed. But I was really happy. I mean, we had three of our back five, including the goalkeeper, making their debuts in this league. Matt is his debut for the club, and I thought they all acquitted themselves really well. And that's the important thing for us. The players we bring into the club are kind of adding to the quality of the team.